have sexual upper hand. I'm confused what you mean. Like
OnlyFans, porn.
That's a personal opinion, because guess what? You know, I have friends who are, I'm not gonna say all, but like everyone, if there's women who are on the curvier side, people who are even, you know, have a handicap thing where they're maybe in a wheelchair. Everyone's again beautiful in their own way. If God made a flavor, there is someone who has a taste for that. I know this is kind of random, but seriously, just like women could do OnlyFans, it may be silly, but I'm getting to something here. Just like people, I heard a lot of people say like, oh, it's not fair because only women can do OnlyFans. That's not true. That is a matter of opinion. Because if that were the case, there wouldn't be all these men out there, Johnny Mega Rocket, whatever the heck his name is. But there are a lot of guys who are like, more often we see women because everybody wants to see women. You know what I mean? I'm more into men. I'm attracted to women, but I ain't mad at seeing more women.
Okay, but hold on. I want to be clear. That's not my argument. My
yes,
argument
it is your argument. You're like, why is it that women can have the sexual upper hand, but guys can't?
Why
Only
is it?
fans.
No, not why is it.
Okay, so what
is that men hold the monopoly on force, and we made rules and regulations to have force used against women outlawed. Women have the monopoly on sexuality, but we have not made rules and regulations to neutralize that against men.
Again, not understanding what you're saying. And when I asked that last time, you said OnlyFans, so that's why I talked
An example would be OnlyFans. An example would be OnlyFans.
Okay.
So meaning like there's probably men out there that's sacrificing their whole lives for these OnlyFans women, etc., doing a whole bunch of things.
That's my actual boyfriend right now, and we actually worked through that. That's interesting.
Wait, hold on. No personals. No.
I mean, that's what.
I don't want you to out anybody. No personals.
I'm not out nobody.
Okay.
Him and I are happy to talk about our life on this.
All right,
shit.
hold on. So, but anyway, going back to my argument, I just think that things need to be set in place to where if you're a woman and you see things as unfair in the world, just like it was unfair for men to use force against women, then you should be able to say, oh, utilizing sexual energy against men should be unfair.
Oh, taking advantage of men with your sexual powers, what you're saying. Okay, well, say that next time.
I did.
And then I asked you, and you said OnlyFans, and then that's
because that was an example.
Okay, got it. Okay, well, that's okay. Cool. I thought we were on the same track. No, I get what you're saying. I don't know. Shit. I mean, I'm just grateful that I'm a pretty girl. I try not to use that.
All right, let's go.
I try not to use that as my vanity, but shit, if I got to, I got to. But I'm not going to subject myself to situations that traumatize me.
Okay, stop.
You never
What? No, stop. What if a man said that?
I ain't got no control over what he says.
No,
That's up to him.
How would you? No. Exactly what you just said. How would you feel if a man said that? No, whoa.
You can't tell me. You asked me a question. You asked me a question, and now you're telling me, oh, you don't want that in the world. How do you know what the fuck I want in the world?
Do you understand what I'm even saying?
Do you understand that you're telling me what I want?
Savannah,
you're like,
you just said,
what
hold
do you
on,
want?
no. You just said, no. You just said, oh, I need to do that if I have to get by, etc., to do what I need to do.
When did I say that? Let's rewind.
About the sexuality.
No, I said, honestly, more power to him is what I said.
No, not to the guys. I'm talking the girl. I want to stay at the girl for a second.
Okay.
You said specifically, if I have to do it, then it is what it is. I got to do what I got to do.
That's,
yes or no?
Do what I got to do where? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, no, I'm saying, no, not do what I got to do, but if I am in a position where I can use my looks as an advantage, not in a position where I subject myself and make myself look like a fucking whore or a piece of shit or
I don't care about that part.
I do because you're a male, so you don't know. That comes with it. No, I'm saying that comes with it. Acting like that and using your, I'm so pretty, so I'm going to use it to my advantage.
Yeah.
Trauma can come with that. Men may not understand because we're talking about, only women do that. But, like, you can fuck yourself up in the head using that, and you can put yourself into compromising positions where you have to use other things because you're a sexy woman. Like, no, you don't have to, but, like, hey, we've all got our own demons. We all got moments where we maybe made some not so great choices, and we're like, hey, we used our looks, but also we put ourselves in positions where we're like, okay, now I feel like I have to entertain this person and entertain what they want.
I get
you know
that
what
point.
I mean? Like,
you definitely do.
I get that.
I
so
definitely
there's a lot that comes with that.
All I'm saying is that most of the time, not even most of the time, majority of the time, you do not want men to have that same mindset of saying, oh, you know what, I'm at my ends meet, or I have to use my skills, which would be force. That's what I'm saying.
Absolutely. I totally understand what you're saying. And you know what? Do I agree with men or women saying, oh, I'm going to use my looks? I think we should be able to, I don't know, use, and this is corny hippie shit, but like, this is me. Like, it is. Like, not to be like, I want to use my looks, but like, I want to use like what I have to offer as a person and the service I have to offer as a human being to another human being. Like, hey, I can offer you friendship, or I can offer you... hey, I went through this and it's a similar experience you went to. Like, I want to offer more than just, oh, I'm pretty and like that's, you could admire that or you can be into that or that's what I have to offer.
Gotcha.
We all have more to offer than just being hot. And I feel like anyone who tries to sell them, not everybody, but listen.
No, keep going.
But listen, and I'm not to be super deep, but this is what speaks to my heart and I'm going to say it out loud because who needs to hear it? I don't know, but maybe it's you and I will say it. A lot of people who use their looks and things like that to get what they want or get themselves into a situation where they get the upper hand. Again, don't realize what they have to offer and are selling themselves short. And we probably need to send some good energy and say some prayers for those people.
No, I get that.
Because they're like, they don't realize that like it ain't about that. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna disagree, but
and
I would disagree.
People that want just that from you are not the people you want around.
Savannah, hold on. So I would actually...
missing some deep shit.
No, I'm just saying this. So I would actually say, yes, as a woman, you definitely should be using every advantage you have for you to get whatever it is that you want in this world.
That's petty, though. No, I mean, I wouldn't say... No, that's really, like, gross, though. Like, not even gross, but not even like, gross physically, but, like, mentally and spiritually gross. Because, like, I don't...
I already know what you're going to say. Go ahead.
I used to feel like, oh... I get to use the ease, honestly, like, and not to be, like, cocky, but, like, I used to be really insecure. I used to hate what God created in me, and now I'm grateful for the person that I am, and I am thankful for my imperfections, everything about me that makes me me, because I am me, and I love me today. You know, and with that being said, like, I'm not gonna... I don't know, like, I don't care, like...
I'm not gonna lie to y'all,
I know what I have to offer, and I'm not gonna put myself in a position where
everyone that's watching right now,
somebody else's opinion determine my worth.
I got you, but everyone else watching right now, I just saw a fucking news article that Sophie Rain made $43 million last year.
On OnlyFans?
On OnlyFans.
God bless her. She has not found Jesus and she don't know her worth. I mean,
$43 million is... No, hold on.
I don't care. It's not worth it. Trust me, I just heard a girl
I get you, but I'm talking to them for a second.
So much money, has fucking Lambos and shit, and she's just like, I have the closets full of clothes. I had the boyfriend, I had the cars, I had the everything. I was on the runway shows.
Yeah.
But I was fucking empty. I don't give a fuck how much money you have. And I've never been a millionaire, but I definitely have been in a position where I'm more than comfortable and I have what I need and then some. And my grandparents are hella Christian and they bought me some tits. Like, what the fuck? Spoiled fucking rotten. Like, you can get everything you fucking want, but until you are fulfilled, like I'm telling you, until you have a purpose in this life and you find what makes you happy and what drives you and what gives you freaking purpose, you will not be happy. And I'm gonna leave it on that.
Let her cook!